In the first video, we looked at how to upload your report template to Google Drive to get your reports created, and then how to share them with other people on your team. In this video, we're going to look at how to get yourself organized on Google Drive, and we're going to look at how to create new reports and then how to get those reports organized. We're starting already logged into Google Drive, and we've already uploaded a report. We've created a template in Google Drive, and we've also created a student document in Google Drive. Now you'll notice the difference between the W and sort of what looks like a piece of paper with some typing on it. The W is a actual Word document, and those are not really designed to be shared and worked on together. It's the Google Drive documents that you're going to want to use, because those are the ones that you can work on together and collaborate. Now we've already created a report for test student. Let's say we've got another student called new student, and we want to create a report for that person. We don't need to go back to the original template. We're going to go to the Google Drive template that we created, and we're going to go ahead and click on that and open it up, and you'll see that template. And what we want to do now is we want to create a copy of this document. So we're going to go to the File menu, and we're going to go to Make a Copy. And we're going to make a copy of the template. And we're going to call this copy New Student. This is another student that we have that we're going to do a report. I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. And now I have another copy of that document of the template called for new student. And I would go through now and make the necessary changes to the document to get this report ready to go. Now up the top, I think we'll see we've got the new student document. We have the transitional assessment template that we used, and then we have our Google Drive. Now things are starting to get messy here a little bit. We've got new student, we've got test student, we've got our templates. So we probably want to start to get organized a little bit. And so what we may want to do is we may want to go ahead and create some folders in which we can put some of our reports and documents. So I'm going to come over here on the left hand side to where it says create, and I'm going to create a folder. And I'm just going to label this 2014 reports. Now, the folders you create are up to you, however you want to organize the things that you have. And so I'm going to keep my student reports for 2014 inside that folder. Now, inside that folder, if I go into 2014 reports, you can also create more folders. If you want to have a folder for different teams that you were on or different documents that you're on, you can do that. So you can have as many. I'm going to go ahead and create a folder, and I can create a Team 1 folder. Let's say I have a group of people that I work together on Team 1 inside my 2014 reports. And I can have a Team 2 folder and a Team 3 folder, and so forth. Now I want to go back to my drive, and you can either hit the back button. I'm going to click up here on my drive and go back to my main drive. And now I have my new student and my test student, and I want to place them into the reports folder. It's very, very simple. I can just simply click on that, hold it down, and drag it into that folder. So new student is now in that folder, and I'm going to hold down on test student and drag test student into that folder also. If I want to go further, if I want to go in here and I want to put them in Team 1, I can do the same thing. I can drag new student into Team 1 and test student into team 1 if I want to do that. And you can create folders in any way that you want. Now, the other place that you're going to have documents is you're going to have them in shared with me over here. So there's a lot of documents that other people are going to share with you, and that's eventually going to get messy. Right now there's only one student here being shared, but eventually I may have 5 or 6 or 7 that have been shared with me. I can also take those and place those in folders. So I can take this one with and I can drag it over here to my drive, and I can say I've got my 2014 reports, or I've got my Team 1 folder. So I can come over here, and I'm just going to drag it into my 2014 reports folder. And when I drag it in there, now when I go back to my drive, right now I'm in shared with me, I can go back to my drive, and when I go into 2014 reports, I now have that report there that I can click on and access, but now in a more organized way. Now, if you want to remove things from shared with me, you can do that. You can click on the box and come up here and click on the trash can, and that will remove that report from the shared with me area, but it will still be inside your 2014 reports folder, or whatever folder to which you copied it. This just helps you to begin to get things a little bit more organized, so you have your reports where you want them and you can quickly reference them and work on them. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you in creating another report and beginning to get your reports organized.